Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. Here is the national news by Ibrahim Samura. First, the headlines. Over 500 students graduate from the University of Sierra Leone. Commune Staff Association calls on governments to ensure they get their end of service benefits from their former employer, Commune. And the Sierra Leone Brewery Limited honors 15 longest serving employees of the company. Those were the headlines, and now for the news in detail. The University of Sierra Leone has held its congregation for the conferment of degrees, awards of diplomas and certificates for the class of 2015 at the Ajay Amphitheatre on Frabe College campus. Though it started well, it ended in a kind of disappointment for the administration as graduates, their parents, and guardians abandoned the ceremony, leaving the administration and their invitees to take the ceremony to the formal end. It all started when the administration informed the graduates that there will be no traditional handshakes because of the large number of graduates. The graduates were bold to oppose the dictates of the administration, shouting no from their seats. Of degrees on students, then they moved out of the amphitheater, denying the call of the administration. Having gone through the process, the graduates walked out with their guests, leaving very few who patiently waited to see the end of the all-important event. The public orator Raymond D'Souza George expressed disappointment, saying it is a reflection of the indiscipline that has entered into the university. Given the state of the university, the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of the University of Sierra Leone, Professor Ekundayo Thompson, highlighted his administration's achievements, including infrastructural development on the campuses of IPAM, Frabe College, and Commerce. Professor Thompson said indiscipline by lecturers and students is one of the challenges of the university, but vouched to curb it. For some of the graduates who could not face the camera, noted that the administration embarrassed them before their guests by denying them the opportunity to shake the hands of the Vice-Chancellor in the absence of the Chancellor. The Commune Staff Association has presented a position paper on what they want the government to do to ensure they get their end of service benefits from their former employer, Commune. According to members of the association, they had written series of letters to the various ministries since 2014, yet the concerns have not been addressed. Secretary Commune Staff Association Charles Kanu urged government to intervene in order for Commune to pay them their benefit. Former President, Commune Staff Association Abdul Kagbo claimed that they did all they could to attract government's attention, but all their efforts were futile. Other members of the association expressed their frustrations over the way governments, ministries, and agencies are handling their matter, stressing that despite several meetings held with them, no success has come out. You are listening to the national news from the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation in Freetown. In recognition of their hard work, the management of the Sierra Leone Brewery Limited has honored 15 longest-serving employees of the company during the company's annual award ceremony held at the Sierra Leone Brewery Limited, Wellington. The head of Human Resources Sierra Leone Brewery Limited, Zura Anthony, said the recipients have served the company for 10 years and above. Madam Anthony said the awardees have worked tirelessly for the growth and success of the company. The managing director of the Sierra Leone Brewery Limited, Willie Ngana, told the recipient that the certificates are token of appreciation for the contributions and commitment which reflected their long service to the company. He said 53 years ago, the founding fathers of the company saw the need to invest in Sierra Leone and to recruit, train, and develop the Sierra Leone's human capital. Mr. Ngannou said Sierra Leone Brewery Limited has employed hundreds of Sierra Leoneans across the company's value chain, and the awardees are attestation of the company's commitment to the local content policy. The Vine Memorial Baptist Mission Sierra Leone has celebrated its 28th year anniversary with a Thanksgiving service on the theme, "I will build my church and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." Reverend Henry Samuel thanked God for seeing the mission go to a higher height and for celebrating 28 years of existence. He paid tribute to the founding fathers of the mission, Dr. William Harvey, who fought hard to establish the mission in Sierra Leone. In his sermon, Reverend Arnold Ajay Campbell congratulated the celebrant, saying that within 28 years, the mission has grown and with branches almost across the country. The man of God encouraged the leadership and worshippers to keep on the good work and continue to evangelize God's word. To end the news, here once again are the main points. Over 500 students have graduated from the University of Sierra Leone. Comian Staff Association has called on government to ensure they get the end of service benefits from their former employer, Comian. And the Sierra Leone Brewery Limited has honored 15 longest serving employees of the company. That's the end of the news from the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation on FM 100. I am Ibrahim Samura. Goodbye.